Live, this is an ABC Action News special presentation. The Tampa Bay Lightning's quest for the Cup.
Proudly sponsored by Tampa General Hospital, your local Chevy dealers, and by Take 5 Oil Change.
And thanks for sticking with us in this Bolts Quest for the Cup special. I'm Jamison Euler.
And I'm Wendy Ryan. We're about 30 minutes from puck drop in Game 4 as the Bolts try to tie the series at 2 games apiece before Game 5 in Denver on Friday.
Our sports anchors Kyle Berger and Kevin Lewis join us now from inside Amalie Arena with a preview of tonight's game. Guys, take it away.
Jamison, the injuries are piling up for the Lightning, and Nikita Kucherov picked up a lower body injury late in Game 3. Braden Point didn't even play in Game 3, and he is out for tonight in Game 4.
And neither player skated in practice this morning. Kucherov is expected to be a go, but the biggest factor in any Lightning win, and probably again tonight, will be number 88, Andrei Vasilevsky. Coming off 2 of the worst games of his career in Games 1 and 2, he stopped 37 shots in Game 3. No team, not even the loaded Avalanche, is going to pop a 7 spot on Vasi in multiple games.
I mean, he's consistent. He's focused all the time. He's always dialed in. I think that's what makes him such a good goalie. No days off for him. He's always focused. He's just taking everything serious. And then when game time comes, you guys see whenever there's a big save needs to be made, he makes it. He's been the backbone. I mean, he's just unbelievable.
From injuries to Kucherov and Point to lopsided scores to losing the first 2 games of this series, there's certainly been some ups and downs for the Lightning in the first 3 games of the Stanley Cup Final. The Lightning managed to not let those ups and downs get the best of them, and they somehow find a way to bounce back.
We dug ourselves a little bit of a hole in Colorado. I think we've been through this before, so it's been much talked about, and we understand that one win is one win, but that's in the past, just like the 7-0 losses in the past.
It seems like guys are stepping up at key moments of the game, and I don't think you can rely on 1 or 2 guys to provide offense for you in the regular season, let alone the playoffs. So team depth it's huge.
The Lightning proved there is no quit in these back-to-back champs. They look to even this series tonight.
I'm so jealous of Zach Bogosian's beard length. It's unbelievable. Nikita Kucherov's official. I know the link. I got thickness. I don't have any link. Nikita Kucherov's status will be official in about 4 minutes when the skate list comes out. He's expected to be a go again. Puck drop happens in about 40 minutes on the ice right behind Kyle and myself. Back to you on the Pepsi porch as the Lightning try to even this series at 2 games apiece.
All right, thank you guys. Well, you may not put nail polish and hockey together, but apparently it's a really good combo. There's a salon near Amalie Arena that's becoming a popular stop for fans on the way to the games.
Yeah, ABC Action News reporter Robert Boyd shows us what they're doing to nail down another Stanley Cup.
From classic blue and white to the numbers of your favorite players to BOLTS, the nail techs at Prestige Natural Nail Bar in Channelside are ready to polish off your favorite Lightning design.
We did so many Lightning nails, and the bolt design isn't the easiest to draw, so they spent their time, after work or before, and make sure we get those bolts on point.
Owner Julie Fawn says her nail bar became a magnet for fans after the Tampa Downtown Partnership gave her a flag to proudly hang outside.
Everyone can see it when they're driving by. We have people honking, their horns go bolts, we hear them yelling, so it's great. It gives us that energy, that spirit.
Hundreds of fingers and toes later, and this first-generation small business is having a difficult time keeping the blue cosmetics in stock.
Because I'm a Lightning fan, and we won last year, and we're going to win again this year.
Supportive of our team and our community.
Oh my God, everybody stops and wants to take pictures with her. She's my muse.
And you actually see clients stop by, get their nails done, then go right to the game?
Oh, yeah. We've had people say, we're going to run late. Can we get done in an hour? We have to be at the game.
Anyone can put on a jersey or a hat, but nail polish is a true commitment to your loyalty.
My nails are pretty tiny, so I'm really actually shocked that they could even do designs on them.
And Lightning nails are even popular among the manliest of hockey fans, like myself.
I've never got my nails done before, so I figured, let's go all out.
Even a stray Avalanche fan drifted into the nail bar and was quickly filed down to size. These fans say they can feel another Stanley Cup at their fingertips.
Let's go!
All right, when we talk about Bolts fans, you may picture a sea of blue or this guy right here, WWE's Titus O'Neil. He's a diehard Bolts fan who's joining us live to talk about the team and their quest for a three-peat. I really love that you're here. I know you're a big fan, and I went in as they were rehearsing all that, saw your video. You get that to pump up the crowd. Tell me how you became such a huge Lightning fan.
To be honest with you, it was less about the sport and more about what the organization was doing in the community at first, and then I went to my first hockey game in 2008, and I've been hooked ever since. And continuously doing stuff with the Lightning Foundation throughout the years. I had tremendous support from Mr. Bennick in various things that I've done here in the community, and befriended a lot of the players and even former players as well. And so it's been a love fest for me. And then the NHL allowed me to be a part of the NHL All-Star Weekend and speak to the Declaration of Principles, which is their ploy and their push to put the game of hockey in underserved communities around the country. And so when they wanted to continuously make efforts to introduce the game of hockey to underserved communities, I was all for it. And me and Gary Bettman are best pals now, so I can text him and see what the commissioner's doing. But yeah, it's a great sport, and we got a great organization here that does it right both on and off the ice.
That's awesome, and thank you so much for your philanthropic group and all that you do, because you're really an incredible human. I want to talk about the fact that you are an amazing athlete, right? You're part of the WWE pro wrestler, but you also even played arena football.
Oh, yeah.
So you know what it is to be a competitive athlete. What do you think they need to do tonight to win Game 4 and even things up?
I think they need to do the same exact thing they did Monday. They came out with a very high level of intensity. They knew their backs were against the wall, being down 0-2, coming home into this mecca at this point right now. You never would have thought that Tampa Bay would be a hockey town, but here we are. And so I know for a fact that they feed off the energy of the fans, but those guys have been here before, clearly two-time back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. They've been through some of the most adverse situations throughout both seasons, and this one is no different. 16 teams did and fought hard to get to this point where we're at right now. Only 2 teams remain, and I believe our Lightning will be the one that remains standing and ends up being the 3-time Stanley Cup champion.
All right, well, one more question. You're a Florida boy. You were born and raised. You're a UF grad. I love that you played football for them. We're big fans of yours. Tell me about the economic impact, because obviously you give back to the city all the time, but the fact that these Lightning fans are here, they're coming in from all over, and just the economic impact that's really putting Tampa Bay on the national map yet again.
Yeah, just not the economic impact here in Tampa, but when you think about the stadium series, we probably have more fans in the stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, than the actual home team, the Nashville. And so, when we talk about, having a sense of pride and understanding that, not only, and then you see it every single home game. We give out $50,000 to a Lightning community hero. Been ongoing now for years now. Millions of dollars given back to local nonprofits and the community heroes. And so it's not very hard to invest at all. The economic impact is, you see it. I mean, people are paying seats to sit outside in this hot. I'm sweating. I'm getting ready to go into AC as soon as I possibly can. But this fandom, they're doing this here during a home game. They're doing it during an away game, inside and outside. And so, but to know that that money is being put to good use to put the best product on the ice and give back the best amount of charity that they possibly can to make this city continue to grow and thrive the way that it is and be the best city in America. It's a pretty special place. I'll never leave here. I have a place in Asheville, North Carolina, and I go there, and I'll travel around the world, but Tampa Bay will always be home, and it's because we have some of the best fans, we have some of the best leaders in our city, from law enforcement all the way through, and I'm very proud to be able to have an opportunity to work and have a working relationship with them, our Hillsborough County Schools district, our students, our families. Tampa's home, and for everyone that is born and raised here or even been here for a great period of time, it's not hard to see why this is the greatest city in the world.
All right, Titus O'Neil, thank you so much for all that you do, and go Bolts, right?
Hey, go Bolts.
Go Bolts. Thanks for being here with us. Meantime. No, you stay right there. You can just read this one. But Thunder Alley is packed right now. We're going to throw it out to our Eric Waxler, who's one of the reporters who's live among the fans and all the excitement out there. Eric, take it away.
Yeah, I'm hanging here with just a few thousand of my closest friends. The watch party is sold out. It really is standing room only. Everybody's packed in, young and old. These young ladies have been waiting because they wanted to be on TV, and they look so great. They are enthusiastic. People have got their signs. They are packed in, ready to watch Game 4. And over here we have Cindy and Sophia. Cindy, what makes you want to be in the middle of all this madness?
Oh, this is awesome. I mean, if you can't be inside, this is just as exciting. It's awesome.
And you were raising Sophia right to be a Lightning
Oh,
player?
she's been here since she was a baby.
Sophia, who's your favorite player?
Cooch.
Kucherov?
Yes.
Spell his name. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What's your thoughts for tonight's game? You feeling better after the way they played last night?
Absolutely. They're at home. They're going to win.
Okay, you heard it there. Cindy and Sophia, they predict a victory. One more time, let all these people say goodbye as we wrap it up here on Thunder Alley. Another fun night in store for all these Lightning fans. Back to you.
It's games here at Amalie Arena.
Stay with us.